it gives me a chance to learn everything. I mean, we have a D line, and we feel like our D line is the bell cow of the entire team, personally. And we can't have a great D line if we don't hustle and execute and do those sorts of things. So it's been a pleasure to work with those guys and make sure everything is the way we need it to be.
So is that your responsibility? Are you helping out with Frank, or what exactly is your responsibility as far as assistance?
Truthfully, I just do what Coach Rule tells me to do.
Okay.
I just go where he tells me to go. I'm kind of all over the place, but like I said, it gives me a chance to learn it all, learn everything. I feel like I had a pretty good grasp of the secondary, and now I'm learning the defensive line on the run. So it's been great for me.
With that understanding being all over, has it been easier for you to help the kids along in Coach Snow's system, since it can be a little complicated?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like I can help, wherever they need me to help, because I know most of it. So it's been a pleasure because I get to help this guy and that guy, no matter position. I feel like I have a good enough grasp of the defense to help out.
How much growth have you noticed from last year to this year on the defensive side?
Yeah, I would say we seem to be ready to take the next step. I mean, these guys work tirelessly this offseason. I mean, they work their bodies, their minds, their souls. They look bigger. I don't know if you see, but we get after it pretty good in practice, and they run to the ball. We just want to embody the brand. We want to be the toughest, hardest working, most competitive team in the country. And I feel like we chase that every day, so it's been good. It's been good.
This staff likes to win, obviously. How hard was last year for you personally?
I was probably every staff likes to win. Everyone likes to win. Last year is last year. We just want to look forward to this year. We want to take it one day at a time and just see how much we can improve and come out and compete every single day. So see what we come up with.
Defensive line and the defense, I guess, as a whole has some big goals. How realistic is that? I think it's like 40 sacks and lead the Big 12 in turnovers, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we don't set goals that are unrealistic. We feel like that we have the talent to do it, so we'll set out every day to get it done and just work on that kind of stuff. And it's always present, and it's our values. That's our defensive core values right now. So we just work at it every day and make sure that we do what we say.
You said you would do whatever Coach Rule wants you to, but how much were you itching to get back on the field and actually coach?
I mean, like I said, it's always a goal of anyone that works as a graduate assistant to be a coach. So I'm just happy that I have Coach Rule, and he put me in this position. So I just want to make sure that I do everything for him to make sure that he made a good decision for me.
How important will it be for the guys to see a couple sacks, a couple of turnovers go their way early, so they know they're on the right track?
Yeah, it's always good to get stuff going to get stuff going the right way. I feel like we put them in adverse situations in practice so that they can respond. I feel like at this point it won't be any false confidence. They've worked, they put the time in to be a good team. So like you said, it's pretty much let's see what we can do on Saturday.
How much quicker do you find guys recognizing their roles on the defense, their assignments, what they need to do in comparison to, obviously, I know you don't want to talk about last year too much, but, confused at times in comparison to kind of the knowledge now that these guys have?
Yeah, we definitely know more about our jobs at this point, this time last year. So it's been good. I mean, these guys, they study. I mean, these guys really work hard at it. So it'll be good to see what we get.
Couple more.
How do you think the new redshirt rule will affect recruiting?
I mean, you get 4 games, no matter where the games are. So, some guys will be starters in some of those games. Some guys could just contribute early in the season. And I don't know how much it'll affect recruiting, but it'll help our team, help them gain some experience even, and also red shirt. So it'll help. If you don't redshirt, you're 18 or 19 years old. And if you're a fifth-year senior, 22, 23 years old, so there's a big difference between those two. So I feel like it'll help our team out a lot if we take advantage of it.